Start saving now for Apocalypse Crystals. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be one of these videos that you responded really amazingly to, like my units video, saving up for Cyber Weekend. This video is going to be similar, but it's going to be about methods, places to go, ideas, and also make sure you are saving for these crystals. I know kabam say don't crystal hoard, but it is very important if you are looking to get yourself Prof X or Apocalypse from these crystals. Also, just to let you know, this video has been recorded on the Friday, so even though it says 81 days, it will be 80 days at the point of release of this video on Saturday. Yes, I do try and spend some time to edit the video, so at least it's, you know, watchable and interesting. But you all know that and you all respect and appreciate that, and I appreciate you for supporting this video. But yeah, that is the day there, the 15th of December is when you're going to see the crystals enter that will have the 6-star featured with indeed Apocalypse and Prof X. And it should be spicy, so this is a good time as any to start saving. And yeah, of course, the same thing could be said for the featured 5-star. It just depends on where you are and the point of saving, where you are from a point of further progression with your roster, and especially with the restrictions of the 6-star at rank 3 for the Thronebreaker title, where you are with your saving, acquisition and stuff like that. We're trying to find that god tier to specifically target for bringing up to rank 3 as a 6-star. So it's completely up to you if you're going to save or not, but let's go over a few methods in which to go to, what things kabam are giving out for free, and some important information about saving in general. Now next week is a very important week. Kabam are giving out, for those that are loyal, especially with the Summoner Appreciation, you can get 6,400 6-star shards. This already starts you off on a great platform to accumulate more in a very short time frame. kabam also give you some decent amount in your September calendar as well. They will do in October, possibly November, December time, and especially when it comes to the new changes for Thronebreaker calendars and things like that. Now, even though it's not completely spicy, you can get a good amount of 6-star shards from 100% exploring the likes of Cavalier and Uncollected. It will be something, but it's not a huge amount, but that's really the thing to focus on, is 100%ing Uncollected if you're getting up there, and 100%ing Cavalier, of course. Again, there will be those that are Uncollected or maybe shooting to be Cavalier. I would say it is the biggest aim of all to shoot to try and get Cavalier done, at least to become the title of Cavalier, to have access to the likes of the Cavalier side quest, the legendary side quest, whatever it's going to be called in every given month. This is so important. There was 5,000 6-star shards on offer from the side quest from just doing the legendary difficulty alone. And even the epic was giving out 1,500. I know it's not a huge amount, but at the same time, all this stuff adds up, especially for those that may become fresh Cavalier. You will have access to a lot more than you might think. And yes, there will be pitfalls to doing it, but if you work hard and as well grind out arena, if you are free to play, gather units to spend on revives and things, you can push yourself through that content and grab that decent stuff. More so for the side events, which do give out a large amount and as well are more fun than anything, apart from, say, the Herald's difficulty one. That's a bit of an exception. Here's an interesting fact, and something that's quite interesting. Regardless of, you know, players' opinions on Cavalier difficulty not giving the relevant amount of 6-star shards for the effort and work put in a space of about 31 days, kabam will give out 20,600 6-star shards. Don't believe me? Let's have a look. I guess you could say this is like September/October for delivery point, but I guess the point still remains the same in a very short time frame of a month-ish. Yes, based on all these different areas of grind, 20,600 6-star shards. That is amazing. From the calendar side of things, from the difficulty side of things, from working hard, from still being an appreciation to the game and keeping loyal with it, you are taking home a good amount of 6-star shards. It is not the best thing for the kind of strategy of where to go and grind, especially for the next month in preparation for the Apocalypse crystals dropping, the 6-star featured ones, as I know a lot of people want to grab them. But here's the thing, it's good to see that we are getting a volume of 6-star shards that is representative of the hard effort that players put in, not just on a day, a week or a month, but on a yearly basis. So that's September. What do we do about October through to November and a little bit of December? But look, the facts are, if you go for a 6-star featured and as well accumulation of it, you may be let down. That's one thing I just want to emphasize. Yes, there are additions now and improvements to the 6-star pool of featured and even sub-featured, so you're able to pick up something that's of value for the grind. So do bear in mind, guys, if you go for this, you do form the risk of the RNG. But look, you got to be in it to win it. And here's the thing. You need to gather more 5-star shards first and foremost to then dupe champions to get 6-star shards. I recommend going for dual class crystals, especially as it's more likely to grab a champion that you already have to dupe as opposed to the basic, as it's kind of like a, I don't know, needle in a haystack to try and find a champion that maybe, you know, you do or don't already possess. So if you're going like, hey, I've got a load of mutants, then maybe kind of go for dual class crystals that are mutant, because again, more likely to dupe equals more 6-star shards, and that may be the narrative to push. Get a 200 signature champion. If you're Cavalier, I'm kind of pushing towards getting loads of champions. You're getting max signatures. Max signatures equal more 6 stars. Those are the really kind of top things there. And with signature stones being more available, it is possible to then boost champions up to 200 signature. So you're more likely with doing these to have yourself that that max signature that would be good to get more 6-star shards on. And as well, make sure that if you have some outstanding content to explore, push to explore it. It's a good opportunity as ever to grab things with Act 5 with 6-star shards. Start working a little bit more on Act 6, which is something that I'm going to aim to do in the next couple of weeks and as well coming months as well. As things get a little bit nerfed with Act 6, it's again emphasis of going, look, let's grind out a little bit more of Act 6. Let's gather at the point of 100% in completing and as well the various different chapters, some decent stuff from this. So look to that as well as an opportunity if you haven't done that already. Also, and I know it's the dreaded arena, but that's the thing. It is good to gather 5-star or 6-star shards. Yes, it's difficult to kind of go, look, let's try and get top 11 to 30%. Hopefully, Kabam are going to work on the way that arena is for a lot of players. But here's the thing. Gathering units is a very vital thing, as well, as I've said in the previous video. Yes, Cyber Weekend is the other big thing to prepare for. In some cases, some bundles, depending on the volume of units that you're putting down for it, can give upwards of 20,000 6-star shards. Again, bundle dependent. Links in the description, and as well, if you've seen my other video, you'll know what to expect. This is not from 2019. This is from 2020 July 4th deals. But it's always a good starter point to benchmark what is going to come in the future. And obviously preparation is key, which is important as we go like, right, well, this is a month before those Apocalypse Crystal 6 stars will drop. So it will give you a good opportunity to gather a huge amount of shards. Okay, so on screen at the moment, and what I thought I'd do is break down everything into an estimate. This is an estimate. This is not facts. This is based on estimations, assumptions based on how things have been in the past, and other variables based on progression, current meta, and other stuff. As I said, and I've kind of put on screen, September, as it is with all the calendars and information, gives a 20,600, which seems to be what it is. Do bear in mind, it may be spill over to October, but if it's a very weak month with no added extras, 14,400 6-star shards is realistic. The same thing can be for November. December, very early December, is when we'll get the Cyber Weekend deals. Plus, this is when Kabam do a little bit above and beyond to give us players a lot of very juicy and spicy stuff. The events I've put in as normal, but as well, there could be very special crystals, which would be similar to the likes of gifting event type things. I don't think Kabam are going to roll out another gifting event, but I'm just estimating 6,000 6-star shards is attainable as an average. But here's the thing, it can go up or it could go down based on things of RNG, if Kabam do it that way. And the same thing will be with special events that maybe run with it, which I've then added in as 4,000 extra 6-star shards, as well as Cyber Weekend on average for most players could be 10,000 6-star shards, maybe going up or maybe going down depending on where you are in the game, giving a potential of 34,400 6-star shards. So again, based on my calculations and information for obtaining stuff based on the Cyber Weekend deals of the July 4th, what Kabam have done in the past, some good estimations, and as well information from September, giving comparisons here. We've got 83,300 6-star shards, which is 5 attempts with an 8,000 plus remainder when it comes to doing some attempts for the Apocalypse crystals. Again, one of these things to point out is this is all estimation and is based on some of the matters and some of the things and places that I've gone in order to gather, say, a good guide, a good perspective, which this video is all about. Something I just want to emphasize from that spreadsheet, yes, I haven't considered things like people's specific grind of like permanent events like story mode, variant, arena grind, and so many other different things. That will be up to the player as to the extent of your grind, and if any of those things get added in that time, yes, it's going to change the spreadsheet. But at the end of the day, I would recommend people to do your own spreadsheet. Try and have a look to see like how many 6-star shards maybe you can grab from arena. Maybe you're a player that's uncollected and wants to shoot for cavalier, or maybe wants a perspective if you are an uncollected player. You can take what I've done on the spreadsheet and just go, right, well, take a screenshot and then just line out the stuff that's just cavalier related, and then give yourself a bit of perspective. It is possible, more so when it comes to the free calendar that we get now, and as well when it comes to December and those special events similar to the gifting event, which I do believe Kabam won't run again. And if they do, it's going to have to change dramatically to get away from the fraud and the bad vibe of last year. But here's the thing, there are options for you if you are desperate to pick up an Apocalypse, a featured 6-star Apocalypse, and to a degree maybe a 5-star version, but more on the 6-star when it drops on December 15th. In any case, very much good luck to you in your grind. I hope this video helped to give perspective to players that were interested and where they could be in the next few months when it comes to new events and other stuff when trying to save up some 6-star shards. And good luck in the grind. Thanks very much for watching this video. Check out some recent content located up there. Over there is Rich's Realm, where I do my Marvel Realm of Champions content. And as well, just look forward to seeing you very soon in a live stream. Have a great weekend. Good day and God bless.